Dear students, today we are going to study stoichiometric calculations. The question arises first of all, what is the meaning of stoichiometry, stoichiometric calculations? Stoichiometric calculations give us the idea about the amount of the reactants and the products taking part in the chemical reaction. Taking part means the products are also a part of chemical reaction which are produced by the reaction of reactants. We'll understand it with the help of a chemical equation which is the combustion of methane. Combustion means it is reaction with oxygen. Methane is reacting with oxygen to produce CO2 and H2O, carbon dioxide and water. The compounds which are written on the left hand side of the arrow are called as reactants, and the compounds which are written on the right hand side of the arrow are called as the products. So CH4 and O2 are the reactants to give CO2 and H2O as the products. Now my question is, what are the informations we get from a chemical equation? From a balanced chemical equation. Equation. What is the equation? Equation is the representation of reaction. Representing on the paper. We are writing on the paper. So this is the chemical equation that is giving us lot of information about a chemical reaction. Now what are the informations obtained? What is the mass of methane reacting with how much mass of oxygen to give how much carbon dioxide and how much water is produced? The basic idea comes from the balanced chemical equation. So as per the balanced chemical equation right now, what is the mass of methane? Methane is 12 plus 4, that is 16, plus 2 into 16 into 2, that is 32. And how much is it giving? CO2, it is 44, and plus 2 into 18. As per the statement, 16 gram of methane is reacting with 64 grams of oxygen to produce 44 grams of carbon dioxide and 36 grams of water. Alright? So this is by mass. We say that we are getting this information of the reactants and products in terms of mass. The second information, how many moles of the reactants and products are reacting and how many moles of products are being formed. So 1 mole of methane, how many moles of this are here? The coefficient that is written along with the formula is showing the number of moles. 1 mole of methane is reacting with 2 moles of oxygen, giving you 1 mole of carbon dioxide and 2 moles of water. Also, by volume also, the ratio of combination of methane and oxygen, they both are existing in the gaseous state. They are reacting in the ratio 1:2. And carbon dioxide and water is produced here in the form of water vapor. As the reaction is exothermic, the temperature is quite high, it vaporizes, it evaporates, it vaporizes, and the ratio between volume of CO2 and H2O is also 1:2. So it is giving us the number of moles also. When we say the number of moles are given, it means we can say that we come to know the number of molecules of the reactants as well as of the products. So these are the informations conveyed by a balanced chemical equation. Now, what about stoichiometric calculations? Again, we come back to the point. These are the calculations related to the mass or the amount of the reactants and products of a chemical reaction. We'll understand it with the help of a question. The question is, calculate the amount of water produced by combustion of 16 grams of methane. Calculate the amount of water by 16 grams of methane. Now, for any question to be solved, we should know the basic balanced chemical equation of the reaction. By the combustion of 16 grams of methane means the reaction is same. Methane undergoes combustion. Methane is undergoing combustion to give carbon dioxide and water. We have come to know the reactants and the products, but the reaction should be balanced. You have to check whether the reaction is balanced or not. Now it is balanced. You can check the total number of atoms on the reactant side and to the product side. Now in the question, it is given 16 grams of methane you have. Now we have solved out the previous equation. As per the balanced chemical equation also, you had 16 gram of methane, and how much water was being produced? It is 36 grams. So the same thing is here solved out that was asked in the question. Now I am changing the question again. The question next is like how much CO2 is produced by the combustion of 32 grams of methane. Same equation. Now the same equation, CH4 plus 2O2 giving us CO2 plus 2H2O. How much CO2 is produced by 32 grams of methane? We know 16 grams of methane is producing how much CO2? 44 grams of CO2. So 16 grams of methane is giving us 44 grams of CO2. Then 32 grams of methane will give us how much CO2? So this is twice, so obviously it will be becoming 44 upon 16 into 32, that is, it will also be twice, it will be 88 grams of CO2. Fine. I am again asking one more thing here in the third question from the same equation. How much oxygen will be required to completely burn 64 grams of methane? How much oxygen will be required to completely combust 64 grams of methane? Same equation, methane is undergoing combustion to give you carbon dioxide and water. As per the balanced chemical equation, this is 16 gram and this is 2 into 32 gram. Now here 64 grams of oxygen is required to completely combust 16 grams. So 16 gram of methane undergoes complete combustion with how much? 2 into 16 into 2, that is 2 into 32, 64 gram of oxygen. Then how much methane we have? We have 64 grams of methane. Then how much oxygen will be required? 64 upon 16 into 64. 4 4 is 16, 4 6 is 24 and 256. That is 4 times of this gram of oxygen will be required. So this way, stoichiometric calculations, these are helping us in finding the amount of the reactants and products of a balanced chemical equation.